Hey y'all, I just thought I would hop on here real quick and make another short video. I made my first video 3-4 weeks ago and I've been meaning to do more but haven't had the motivation. ADHD. But I wanted to hop on here real quick because I was just on Facebook scrolling and somebody shared this post where this girl had made a post about different antidepressants and anxiety meds, and she posted on there why people take them, what they're for, what they do for people, and that there's no shame in taking them. So I decided to hop on here and share what my thoughts on that post, because I did share it and I put on there, I said, take the dang pills. I did not pay attention to what my body was telling me. I didn't pay attention to what my mind was telling me. And I now take several pills for anxiety, along with my Adderall for my ADHD. I've been out of work for 2 months because I broke, and that's okay. I'm in therapy every week now. I was just released today officially to go back to work tomorrow. I work with children with autism, so my job is very chaotic and stressful and hard, but I love it and I want to continue to work there. But I just needed to take a break. Not a break that I wanted to take, but a break that my brain and my body said, you're gonna take. I had become very, very anemic to the point of I could have easily have died, and I didn't know it. I just didn't pay attention to my body. I didn't pay attention to the fact that I was barely staying awake till 6 p.m., like going to bed at 6 p.m., struggling. I couldn't breathe. I thought I just needed to work out, or I was getting lazy, or oh, you've turned 40, you're getting older, your body's changing, blah, 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 blah. No. My body was telling me, girl, you're sick. You need to go to the doctor for your physical. And I know I tend to put off taking care of me because I'm too busy trying to keep up with everybody else. So I hadn't been for a physical in 3 years. Big mistake. Big mistake. So long story short, I was put on iron pills. They were not working, and I had to go for iron infusions. And in the midst of all of this, and knowing how sick I was and that I could very well have died from it, it basically broke my brain, and I didn't know that's what was happening. I hyperventilated twice to the point of the rescue squad being called. I literally thought I was dying. And the second time that I went, the doctor said, you're hyperventilating. And he was asking me, has anything happened in my life to trigger anxiety like this? And I was like, no, nothing's happened. I just doing everything normal like I normally do. I struggle with my ADHD. I haven't been feeling well. I go to work. I take care of kids. But nothing major had happened in my life to trigger such a powerful response. So we couldn't figure out why. And I went to my doctor several times. She sent me to see a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. And they all agreed that my body had just gotten to the point where I was done, and my brain had gotten to the point where I was done. So I was forced to take a 2-month hiatus from work, which in its own self gave me more anxiety because I want to be at work. I'd rather be at work because I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm not at work. But to get back to the Facebook post, I shared the post and I said, take the dang pills. Go to your doctor. Go to therapy. Talk to somebody. Say I'm not okay. Say something's wrong. There's nothing the matter with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not weak. You're not stupid. You're not lazy. And I have thought all these things about myself, and I have learned through this whole process, I'm not lazy. I'm not stupid. And I sure as hell ain't weak. Pardon the cussing. Working on that. So take your meds. Go to therapy. Talk to your husband, your wife, your best friend, heck, even your boss. Just there are ways for you to get help. I am learning a lot about changing my way of thinking and healthier ways to cope with thoughts that just keep running through my head and the anxiety when it starts to build up, because now I know the signs of it building up. Before, when I knew my anxiety was getting out of control, I just felt like I was choking when I was swallowing, and that's how I knew, oh hey, I need to go to the doctor and get, meds adjusted. I didn't have that warning sign. Like, this just came out of the blue. So I feel like the more we talk about it, the less it ends the shame, the less stigma it attaches. Less it ends the shame. That doesn't make any sense. The more we talk about it, the less shame there is with it. And the stigma of mental health just needs to be eradicated. It needs to be gone, because everybody struggles at some point with something. And we should not be ashamed to stand up and say, I have this, I'm dealing with this, and I kick butt. So, but anywho, that's my ramble for the day. Sorry my video is so short, but yeah, I'm gonna go get some boots for work tomorrow. Bye y'all.